Our next performer makes me feel better every time that I hear him. It's all about attitude. So I'm going to introduce him with attitude. And I want you to put your hands together and give him a warm welcome with attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, Fernando Terminel.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm excited to be here. I thank God for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I went to bed last night about 11 o'clock. I couldn't sleep. I kept tossing and turning, so I finally got up at 4 this morning, got dressed, and I went to this presentation 37 times. And guess what? Y'all loved it. When I was invited to be in the show, I wondered whether I wanted to come up here and risk making a fool of myself talking about attitude. And that's when I developed this yes I can attitude. So people, group participation, repeat after me. Yes, you can. All right, I can feel it now. The enthusiasm in this room is an all-time high. Repeat after me. I feel good. I look good. Look at the person to your left and right and say, you're lucky to be sitting next to me. My goal this evening is to talk about the one word that got you to be here. That's attitude. My personal mission is to send you out of here empowered with a yes I can attitude, with understanding that you all have a gift also. You're made in the image of greatness. You'd make a lousy somebody else. Attitude is nothing but a choice. I tell you, I was walking to the hotel this morning, I was just whistling. I was just smiling. The bell captain looked at me and said, why are you so happy? I looked at him and said, I woke up. He looked kind of puzzled. He said, you mean on certain days you don't get up the hill? Every day above ground is a good day for me. Hey, let me get you to focus on the word win. The word win stands for what's important now. And what's important for you is to recharge your battery. The number of lives that you touch. The number of things that you're going through. I tell you, let's take a little focus on the word attitude. The good thing about it is that we all have one. The challenge is programming in our most priceless possession. I've owned computers for many years, but the most powerful computer in the world is the brain. It has unlimited communication capability. It never goes down. If it does, you won't know. That's my kind of computer, you know what I mean? In 1970, Stanford University projected that we only use 5% of our brain. You want to see how big your brain is? Put your fists together. That's about the size of your brain. If you have small hands, you have a small brain. If you have big hands, you got a big head. It doesn't matter the size of your brain today. What matters is how we program in our most priceless possession. Attitude's nothing but a choice. We're all going to have hurts in our lives. But the misery, that's optional. So don't tighten up, lighten up. I got people out there that used to try to knock me down. They've given up because they realize I'm only going down to my knees. You see, as long as I can push up, I'm going to get up. Repeat after me. I'm pushing up. Look at the person to your left and right and say, keep on pushing. Are there really any benefits to being positive? When you're positive, you learn to laugh at life. I read a book by Norman Cousins entitled Illness from a Patient's Perspective. In that book, he states that 15 minutes a day of deep gut laughing. Sir, are you with me when I say deep gut? You know the real heavy kind, the with a you know where you almost got to go, but you don't? Yeah, 15 minutes a day of heavy, deep gut laughing is equivalent to 15 minutes of moderate jogging. I got the answer. When we go back home, let's wake up 15 minutes early and laugh our tails off and get back in bed. Can you see yourself waking up 15 minutes early, laughing from the gut? You know your spouse is going to look up. What are you doing? Hush up, I'm working out. God woke us up today, and I'll tell you what, you got to be smiling right now. The greatest gift you've received, some of you haven't recognized. Take a deep breath. How big a check would you write for that? Give yourself a round of applause. I'll tell you what a blessed day. As we move into the transmission of attitude, you need to realize 70% of your attitude is nonverbal. People judge you today in 2 minutes or less. Hey, I came up here, I got judged. Some of you looked at me and said, "Oh, that's the speaker. With a name like Fernando, I thought he'd look a little more Hispanic. Ah, crap, now he's going to try to cheer us up." I can tell you this right now. If you're stressed out, I didn't plan on giving you this. This is going to be extra. This is my added value piece right here. If you're stressed out, all you need is QT. Repeat after me, QT. That's quiet time. All you got to do is find an elevator. Make sure nobody's in there. When you go in, go all the way to the back wall. Put your nose against the wall. Don't turn around. Trust me, the door will close. It'll go up to the next floor. The doors will open. They'll look in. They won't come in. You have that bad boy all to yourself. Attitude is our most priceless possession. Do you know the number one impact you could have on somebody if you only see them for 2 minutes? A study done at Yale University. The number one universal impact. A smile. The greatest thing about the study, they found out that just about everyone living can produce one. Go ahead, give that person to your left and right $1 million smile. Show them what you got now. I'm trying to get you to speak it. I want you to talk the talk. I want you to walk the talk. You put your hand on my hip, I did, you did, we did. We got to hang together here. So in closing, allow me to provide you with a personal challenge that, if adopted, is 100% guaranteed to net you a richer, happier, more productive life. From the Optimist Creed. We should promise ourselves to be so strong that nothing can disturb our peace of mind. We should talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person we meet. We should make all of our friends feel that they have something in them. We should look at the sunny side of everything and make our optimism come true. We should think of the best, work only for the best, and expect only the best. We should be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as we are of our own. We should forget the mistakes of our past and press on to the greater achievement of the future. We should wear a cheerful countenance at all times and give every living creature we meet a smile. We should give so much improvement of ourselves that we have no time to criticize others. We should be too large for worry, too noble for anger, and too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. You see, my attitude is my gift. Oh, I thank God for giving me this wonderful opportunity to remind you, you're the best in the world. Your attitude is your gift. You have a super fantastic night. Enjoy the show. God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fernando Terminel.